Welcome to another episode of
She belongs to the streets.
And Boy Does She Ever. Now, we have Miss April, and she is 20 years old. And she got a lot of ass. But the problem is, where are we? And why are we doing this pose? We're basically taking a dump, squatting on sand at some strange beach. Definitely a man taking a picture of this, definitely. Now let's take a look at what she looks like. We already know she's for the streets. Like, we're all gonna smash that. No one's turning her down. She has a great body, but that's all she has to offer. It's clear as day. When your first photo is this, as nice as it may look, this is not what you should be doing. No man's taking this seriously. We're just gonna F you and then keep it moving. That's all you're telling us to do here. I mean, she looks really good. She doesn't have any tattoos. That's surprising. Usually girls that do this to. So, I mean, yeah, definitely shoot your shot and hit that. See, and she's already saying it, guys. She's just looking for a good time. Something casual. So, yeah, this is a fun girl. Just have fun with her. Blow her back out and then keep it pushing. Miss Bridget at the age of 33. Let's take a look at this woman here. Is this a filter? Yeah, I think this is a filter, but this one is not. No, this one is a filter because you can see the behind it, it's all foggy. This is actually a normal photo. She has a decent smile, nice teeth. Not bad. I probably would smash. She got a nice body. She's not fat or anything. She's just a little thicker. You can see the collarbone right there. So she's definitely not fat. She got some nice thickness on her. I'm not usually that into black girls, but she looks good. But nothing written about her, guys. So we can't take her seriously. Just blow her back out and keep it pushing. If girls aren't... Alright, so she matched with us too. Whatever. But the thing is, if girls aren't being serious, if they're not showing you anything about them, then you don't take them seriously. You just match with them and have sex with them. That's it. Because they're not taking you seriously, so you don't take them serious. It starts with the women. This woman has an Instagram, and she's 28, Miss Lena. Let's see what she's looking like. She's skinny fat, so she's skinny. Look at this, skinny, and then what is that? It's just weird, but still is effable. Oh, whoa. Huge tits. That is very lovely, must say. Yeah, she looks good, guys. But she's 28 and single, though. So what's going on with this picture? You don't think men were trying to marry this sexy-ass girl? But she got something grossly wrong with her. Like we say all the time, women that look good and they're older, there's something that they're missing, and it's alarming. It's probably the cooking part. It's usually the cooking, guys. It's usually the non-cooking that disqualifies most women. Most women can't cook for their lives. If their lives depended on it, they wouldn't even be able to cook pasta. But they want a man. They want to keep a man, but they can't cook. They know men love food and love to be fed and need to be fed because a man is to be maintained. If you're going to be with a man, you need to maintain that man. Like, that's what that is. If you can't maintain him, leave that man alone. But yeah, she is definitely can get it. So, and she has something around her, but it's about her Instagram. Just find me on Instagram, guys. Just find me. Just go find me. Just find me, because I'm all about Instagram. That's it. I want you to go look at my pictures. I want all the followers. I want you to like all my photos to raise my, I guess, the way I feel about myself, the way I think about myself on the sexual market. Yeah, get the hell up out of here. Nope. I think roses are tacky. Most women do, guys. See, this is truthful right here, guys. Don't get girls flowers and roses. They don't actually want that. Just because a woman says she wants something, it doesn't actually mean she does. Usually when a woman says she wants something, it's a shit test to see if you're dumb enough to listen to them. Like, most of the time, women don't want these things they ask for, guys. Like, women, when they get these flowers, they laugh at you. They think you're a joke. They throw them out. They say they want them because it's a shit test. That's it. Drink wine by the year and region. Love grand romantic gestures. Hell no, guys. No, do not do romantic gestures. Grand romantic gestures will leave you in the dust. Do not listen. This is the same as the roses thing. Grand romantic gestures and roses never work. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. And she says, I am a little bitchy in a good way. Get the hell out of here. There is no way to be a bitch in a good way. Just remember that, sweetie. So yeah, this is just for fun. Throws her Instagram up. Where the hell are we here? She got nice titties, collarbone. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she's a good looking woman, but she's all over the place, man. She's traveling here, she's traveling there. She got her titties out. Like, come on now. You don't think she's had plenty of opportunities to get married? Now she only gets opportunities for sex, so add us to the list. So now we have Caitlyn, and she's 27, on the cusp. Okay, they're at some resort here. Alright, so she's a plain looking woman. So she should be married, guys. Like, this woman right here should be off with some guy somewhere, married, having kids, and starting her life. But I bet you a woman like this, where are we here? I bet you a woman like this, if you ask her, what do you think you rate yourself as? She would say a 9 or a 10, guys. Because that's what women think. They're narcissists. They think that they're better than they actually are. But somehow they're single. It's like you're a 10, but you're 27 and single. If you were a 10, somebody would have scooped you up already. Like, that's what they don't understand. You can think you're a 10, but the market and the men decide what you are. And the men are saying that you're average. So, like, where are we, though? Like, that's really what I want to know. Nothing over here. Hi, I'm a graduate student who likes dogs and traveling and random horror movies, guys. I'm also slightly obsessed with The Office, which is exactly as generic as it sounds. Yeah, it is very generic. Every girl says this. Every girl likes The Office, and she's liberal. Zombie apocalypse, grab all the puppies and make a run for the hills. How are you going to grab all the puppies? Like, does that make sense? How are you going to grab all the puppies? That makes no sense at all. And how unpractical is that? So this is another fun girl. You can't really take her serious. She's a traveler. Yeah, she's a fun girl, guys. So we've gotten a bunch of fun girls in a row. Most girls on these websites are fun girls. So they're not serious women. The serious women are taken already. The serious women are married or in relationships right now. And some of them, there are some sprinkled in, like very, very few. You really have to scour these sites to find one. But they're there, but it's so hard to find. So a lot of these women are just for fun, passing the time women, leftover women. That's usually what these women are. Yeah, where are we here, guys? Does anyone know? Patriots game. Red Sox game. She got big, broad shoulders, arms. Not the type of body type I'm looking for. Where are we here? Yeah, she's not that appealing. Doesn't really take great photos. Nothing flattering. Definitely a bigger girl. Nothing written about her at all, so you can't gauge. But we got stupid prompts to choose from, guys. Trips and adventures. Nah, man. Yeah, this girl is a no way Jose, guys. Can't do that. We got Sarah, and she's 36 with a huge tattoo on her arm. Loose fitting. Where the hell are we, guys? Is this Greece or something? Just out in Greece just because? Now we're jumping up. Weird. Now we're showing off and accentuating the tattoo as if men really want to see that. Oh, that looks like a wife right there. Yeah, nah, she's below average because she's not fit. She's not that good looking. And I bet she doesn't cook, so that averages out to below average. So, researcher by day, but wait, researcher by day so I can make art the rest of my time. Man, see, that's not a wife. That's not something a wife says. A wife doesn't say, oh, I research by day, and the rest of the time I'm just drawing and doing art. Like, that's not a wife. Into winter beach walks, whatever. The smell of campfire, architecture and old houses, early mornings, public libraries. So nothing in there, guys, to help a man. Nothing in here do men care about or can help us or makes our lives better at all. This is all me, narcissistic bullshit. That's all this is. So we learn nothing about how she'll be a good girlfriend at all. She's liberal, so most liberal women aren't good girlfriends. Ability to speak my language fluently, which is what? That's not a superpower. Oh my god, that's knowledge. Knowledge is power, but it's not a superpower. It's just something that you can acquire, you dummy. So she's probably as smart as a used tire for saying that. So we got, what else? A nerd about Marvel, just like everyone else. Whatever. So yeah, she's not serious, guys, and she's not good looking or fit. Probably, and not feminine. You can tell the way she's standing and moving. Yeah, this is a no way, Jose.
Oh, hell no.
Bye, Felicia, at age 32. Hopefully this is her, because she's pretty cute. They're all effable. I would probably smash all of them except this one, because it looks like she has a little bit of a stomach there. But let's see. Is she the one in the middle? If she's the one in the middle, she's definitely a cutie. Where the hell are we, though? Where are we? Like, what man has taken you to some strange location to fuck your brains out all weekend and to send you back direct to where you come from? What man did this to you? Is this another man that flew you out somewhere to fuck your brains out and send you back home directly to Bumble? Now we got, what, a hot girl summer trip? Another man taking you somewhere nice. Hey, take this photo so guys can think I'm so cool for traveling the world and going to the coolest locations ever. Please take this photo for me so it can look like I travel the world and I'm so cool. Guys will love this. Right, guys? We don't want to see our woman that we want to marry traveling the world potentially with another man. Like, who's taking this photo? Like, this is disgusting, guys. Yeah, this is she's 32 and single for a reason. She travels the world with strange men. She gets flown out. She does hot girl summer trips, but she does nothing for a man. But she wants a man. Nothing written about her. Wow. This is heavily filtered, but she's pretty, guys. She got collarbones. She's got it all working for her, but the problem is she doesn't do shit for a man, and we can tell. Her Instagram's up. Like, she just wants men to fly her out, and that's it, guys. She's for fun, nothing else at all. And honestly, I wouldn't try to push for anything more than sex with this woman. I wouldn't. That's all she's worth. Ooh, we got Miss Alexis at age 23. Let's see here. So from the side, she's not fat, so that's always good. That's not fat. I wouldn't say that this is fat at all. Decent butt. She looks to be taller. Filtered, but she's not ugly at all. Another filter. Alright, so she's decent looking. She's cute. She definitely gets the D. She's young enough. She's an ER tech at a hospital. That sucks, but she's only an ER tech, so she's not like a nurse or anything. So she'll probably work her 8 hours, come home. But nothing written about her. But she's 23. You expect that from 23-year-olds. We'll get along if you can rewatch movies over and over. I mean, I kind of do like doing that. So, I mean, okay. After work, you can find me deceased in bed. No need to check for a pulse. Mama's just resting. Alright, so she doesn't work out, so you're going to have to tell her to get to the gym before she does that. Because you don't want your woman getting fat, because if she gets fat, you're not going to be attracted to her. If you're not attracted to her, then you're not going to have sex with her. If you don't have sex with her, then there's no relationship. And all you men out there that are in sexless marriages and relationships, I'm sorry to tell you, as of right now, you have a roommate. That's not a wife. That's not your girlfriend. And she's most likely fucking someone else. So I would get that in order. Let's see here. Something I learned way later than I should have. Fly fishing does not mean fishing out of an airplane. Alright. So she's dumb as a box of rocks. But she's cute and she's young enough where you can groom her to the woman you need her to be, and she should be, quite frankly. So for her, she gets a shot in the dance because she's 23 mainly and has the look, so you can groom her, and she's young enough. Erica, and she's 34. A girl like this, it's gonna be hard to groom. She's 34 already. She's lived so much life, and she seems to be overweight. Yep, top half photo, filter. She's hitting us with everything. And then now that's what you look like. You want to show us this lie right here, starting your ordeal with a man with a lie, right to the real photo. This is the first photo, so we know what you look like. That's what you should be doing. Not trying to lie and trick us. Like, you don't see, like, your skin is not that smooth. You don't look that good. You're an average to below average looking woman. Below average because she's overweight and because she's old, so that actually does put her below average. Like, she's not an average woman. Average women would be in shape at least. So she's below average, mainly because of her fitness and her age. So she does not qualify. And nothing written about her. So that's narcissistic. So she's a narcissist that thinks she doesn't have to write anything about her because she looks so good, guys. Amazing. We have Miss Rachel, and she is 32. And an alcoholic. Yep, 2 photos in a row with a drink in her hand, guys. Weird smile. And then there's probably a drink behind this rose. How much you want to bet? Where the hell are we here? I have no idea. But her legs, though, she got a nice, decent body. She could probably get it. But she got a weird smile. And another drink. She's an alcoholic, guys. She has 4 out of 5 photos with a drink in hand. So 4 out of 6. And who's to say there's not a drink in this hand behind her friend? She looks good, though. But she's 32. So what is she lacking? And she has some fat on her she could get off her. But she is clear. Oh, she's a nurse. There it is, guys. There it is. She's an RN. Mass General Hospital, guys. If you're into nurses that are at work all day and fucking other men, be my guest. That's your woman. About Rachel. Lover of Traveler. Or travel, I don't know why I said traveler. Lover of travel, food, books, and bourbon. So in other words, she wants you to pay for her trips, her food, and her bourbon while she reads books. Nah, ain't gonna happen. Her useless skill is I can sing the periodic table song. That's not a skill. A skill would be I can cook 3-course meals. I can rub your back. I can be very fertile and make you 5 kids. Things that a wife would do. That would be nice. I can garden. I can knit. I can sew. I can, I don't know, detail your car. Like anything that benefits us, anything that will help a man is what you should be saying. Not something that doesn't even help you. Like, that's just ridiculous. I'm still not over how obsessed everyone is with Top Gun. I'm not. I think it's a movie or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, she's not serious, guys. Like, none of these proms. She's a traveler, a nurse. Just smash her brains out and keep it moving, guys. She's not serious. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. It's just truthful. You don't want to waste your time with a woman that's not serious, because exactly what's going to happen is you're going to waste your time. Women will waste your time if you let them, guys. That's one thing. Women do not mind wasting their time and your time in the process. That's the thing. Until it's too late. Until they're like 50 and 40, then it's men's fault, and they want to care about time. But if they're in that state where they think, oh, I got all the time in the world, everybody wants me, narcissist type thing, there's nothing you can do, guys. So Leah, and she's 20 years old, and clearly in shape, clearly and utterly. So she can get that. That's a filtered photo, but nonetheless, still looks better than most of the women we've been seeing on these sites. So, but you can't go based on looks. Looks only gets her into the door. Because she could, for all we know, she could be a liar. She could be a robber, a murderer. We don't know who the hell this woman is or who she is. So, I mean, as far as looks, you can smash her brains out, but she doesn't write anything about her, and she's 20. This is solely a grooming situation. You see where her head's at. If she's attracted to you, then you keep it moving and you lead the way. But you gotta hit it first before anything, because in 2023, women don't respect men who don't try to have sex with them. Because if you don't try to have sex with her, she's gonna put you in the friend zone and not even respect you at all. So women only respect men that try to sleep with them, even if they say no. But they just want to know that you're a man, because men are supposed to try to have sex with women. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we were built to do. So if you're not even trying to have sex with her, she's going to look down on that. Just know that. But she's a fun girl. Alina Williams. And she's 23. All right. Great body. See, all the 20-year-olds, anything under 24, they all got decent bodies. Yeah, she's definitely pretty. She got them DSLs. Look at those lips. Full lips. Nice figure. Oh yeah, she can get it. But you know she don't cook for nobody. That's her downfall. You know a woman like this don't do shit for a man. She probably has men at her feet doing everything for her because they're stupid and they're simps and they don't know their value. And they don't realize women don't respect that. They laugh at you when you do shit like that. The women like this, they have a bunch of simps doing shit for them, but they have a select few of guys that they're fucking right now. Like a woman like this, there's a guy that's fucking her brains out, a few guys that are doing it, and then she has guys on the side kissing her feet, buying her food, doing this for her, doing that for her. Women like this, yeah, I know this woman, man. Like, she ain't fooling me. Nothing written about her. I knew that, though. A woman like this has simps on simps on simps. Swipe right if you expect a romantic and irresistible date. So she's saying she's irresistible, so she's gonna give it up if she's into you. Remembering stupid details. Alright. Yeah, so she's not serious. So definitely just smash and pass. Nuzat, and she's 30 and seemingly portly. And where might we be here? Yeah, below average with the looks and the body. But where are we, though? This isn't helping your attraction to men traveling to strange locations. One sentence about you, overweight. Yeah, so yeah, she's not serious. We can't really be doing all this. We got Jess looking like a dude and portly. Oh, whoa. Is that a portly dude, guys? Yeah, that's a dude. You ain't fooling me. This is a dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. This is a dude, man. Let's see you later. See you never, actually. Alright. Kristen, 27, showing nothing but that ass. So is that all you have to offer? She's like, here's my ass, as I'm in a strange location. Whoa, average at best in the face. Whoa, what are we doing here? We're just trying to be sexy on ice? Like, is that a hockey rink? Yeah, this girl looks to be just a fun girl if you're into girls who are thick. Whoa, yeah, so she likes black people. That's cool. She definitely likes black people, so she's a token white girl, guys. You just gotta make sure she's not ghetto, because some white girls that are around black women are ghetto as hell to try to fit in, so they try to act like, they try to talk in Ebonics and try to act ghetto. So you gotta make sure she's not like that. If she's like that, man, you don't want to be around a ghetto woman who acts masculine like a dude. Like, that's not attractive. Talking in Ebonics, acting ghetto, that just makes you look stupid. So, yeah, I mean, that's up to you. Nothing written about her. Nothing but ass. Two truths on the line. She says, I'm divorced? I wrote talking points for Obama. I studied engineering in college. I'd say probably the first and last one. So if she's divorced, guys, you got to figure out why. Because she's what? 27 and you're already divorced. We gotta figure out why you're divorced. What have you done or not done? Perfect. Prefer voice notes and video chats to text. Okay. Quickest way to a hard friendship before hooking up? No. Hell nah. Ain't happening. No. The order that goes in is hooking up and then hooking up. There's never friendship. You're never a friend to a woman, ever. Unless you're an idiot and a simp. If you're an idiot and a simp, friend away. Be a moron. And waste your freaking time as she uses you for all the manly duties that we provide, and you get nothing. Not even sex. To me, hell no. Alright, so we got Miss Ashley looking quite good, but she's 29. Let's figure out. Oh, she's a nurse practitioner, guys. There it is. So, ladies, I don't care how hot you are. I don't care how good looking you are. Once you're a nurse, that just disqualifies you from literally like 80% of guys. Like, guys don't want to marry nurses. Guys don't want to date nurses. They just want to fuck them. That's it. That's what these women don't understand. And they confuse relationship attraction to sexual attraction. They think just because guys want to fuck them that they want to marry them. No. Guys will fuck a hole in the wall. Guys will fuck anything. So, like, I just don't get it. That's where, you know, the parents come in. Like, your parents should have been the ones to tell you that. Your father, and especially your mother, should have told you, all men want to have sex with you. And it doesn't mean they want to marry you. That's what, like, I just don't get this, man. It's just like, it's like news to them when they hear that. So I blame that on the parents. Like, why aren't your parents telling you this stuff? Clearly good looking, but she's 29, so what has she not done for a man for all this time? Now, where are we here, guys? Strange bridges. Well, and a dog, too, so it's like you got it going on, and then you ruin it by being a nurse, traveling, going on girls' trips, clearly acting like a single woman when you're not getting yourself ready for the next stage of life is to being a wife. Like, that's the thing. A lot of women don't prepare themselves for that next stage of becoming a wife. They just want to be single their whole lives, or act that way, in other words. Look at this. A woman like this should be married right now with kids. Like, let's be honest about this. But she chose her career over being someone's wife. For some reason, women think a job is more appealing than being someone's wife. A job that doesn't give a fuck about you. A job that is going to dump you as soon as you turn 65. They're dumping you to the wolves. They don't give a damn about you. But you'll freaking flip over the world for a job, and you won't cook a meal for your man? Of somebody that's going to be there to protect you till your dying breath. So you'll do less for him than someone that doesn't give a fuck about you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. About Ashley, my dog and I are a package deal, guys. So there's that. Swipe right if you want to grab espresso martinos in the North End. Who the hell? No. Which one of you guys are out here drinking espresso martinis all day? That's a woman thing to do. Go get one of your girlfriends to do that. Men don't want to drink martinis with you. That's why she's single. She wants you to do female activities with her. Like, no, I'm not doing female activities. That's what your girlfriends are for. Like, that's what they don't know what men are for. We're not for your entertainment. We're not for your enjoyment. Oh my God. After work, you can find me at a spin class. All right, that's good. And then she kills it, and then having a glass of wine. So she's an alcoholic, so she probably drinks every day. So there it is. They're mounting, guys. There's 4 things right there that disqualify her. I don't care how good looking you are. Looks are getting you into the door, and then everything else you do gets you out of the door. So how many different ways are you going to tell us that you have a dog? So just buy that dog and die alone. Keep that dog, die alone. Leave men alone. Let us sleep with you and then just leave us alone and just be with your dog, since that's all you care about. So she's just for fun, guys. That's it. She ain't serious at all. Now we got another cute 36-year-old. Like, so you know, look at this body on her, guys. No tattoos, thin ass body, great legs, great body. face, obviously, it's getting old because she's 36. But come on, guys. 15 years ago, right? 18 years ago, you don't think she had shots at getting married? You don't think a woman like this had a chance to get married and probably blew it? Or wasn't doing enough? Like, look at that. Collarbones, tits, smile. She got teeth. The only thing on her that's a flaw, you can say, is her face. It's starting to wrinkle a little bit. But other than that, guys, like, this girl is stacked. But she got a dog, though. And where might we be? Here on some strange boat? Whose boat is that? So that begs the question. And I guess she's in some type of marathon here. So there's more questions than anything you got to ask her. First question I'd ask her is, can you cook and do you have a cookbook? If she says no to that, then you can't take her seriously. That's not your wife. Your first question you should be asking these women is, can you cook and do you have a cookbook? If they say no, that's not your wife, guys. That's just not. Your wife is a woman that can actually cook. Runner, spinning, self-proclaimed chef. Yeah. Self-proclaimed chefs are not the best. Because that could mean that she cooks, but she's not good at it. So just be wary of that. But if she can cook, which I highly doubt, if she could cook, she'd be with someone. So she probably is terrible at cooking. Like, and if you're terrible at cooking, most men aren't going to stick around for that. Like, that's usually the deal breaker for most men, cooking. And the women don't understand it. They don't want to be slaves in the kitchen. But okay, then die alone. Buy a dog, die alone if you don't want to cook in the kitchen for a man. Something you're going to have to do for yourself anyway, right? But you don't want to do it for a man. So stay alone, die alone with your dog. That's how I say that. Because you don't want to do nothing for a man, so then leave us alone. It's crazy. Unpaid comedian, so she thinks she's funny. World traveler. And she's constantly on the go. So this isn't a wife, and she probably wonders why she's not married or with someone. I guarantee you a girl like this is always questioning because she does look good. Let's face it, she looks good, but she thinks that's all you need. So she's probably always wondering, why am I single? Oh, I'm so cute. Because you're a world traveler. You think you're an unpaid comedian. You think you're funny. You're not a good cook. You're always on the go. That's not wifely at all. That's not what men are looking for. We tell these women this, but they don't listen. Like, we've been telling you women, we don't like any of this stuff, but you do it anyway, and you wonder why you're single. Like, I don't feel bad for any of these women, man, because we've been telling them what's up. We tell them, and we tell them some more, and then they just do what they want to do. So then buy a dog, die alone. It's that simple. Always exploring something I've never done or a restaurant I've never been to. So, no. Why are you always exploring? Like, you don't need to always be exploring new restaurants and something you haven't been doing. So that's just crazy, guys. So she's going to pass her life by. And she's definitely going to die alone. Uber, not sure why you're still single. See, guys? Oh, what did I say? What did I just say? What did I just say? My mom, Maverick Bruin. Okay, but whatever. So she's not serious, and I told you guys. I told you. I literally told you, and she said it in that paragraph, man. She's only for sex, man. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm not, because she knows what's up, but doesn't want to do it. So that's for fun. Now we got Miss Jackie, and she's 25. But she seems to be a little portly, so that could be problematic. I never understand how a young girl is fat. Like, it's like, what? Yeah, she's fat. Oh, man, what a shame. Damn, man. There's nothing worse than a young girl that's fat. Like, really, there's just nothing worse than that. Because you know that she's just eating and eating and eating. And there's someone on the other side of that that's not telling her to stop. And that's not informing her of the discernment she's causing herself. Like, she ain't gonna get, like, guys, she's not gonna get a man. Now she's somewhere in the world, we don't know where. Like, where are we? Like, guys, let's face it. Like, she is 25 and she's let her body just go. Like, no man's gonna accept that. That's fuckery. That's female fuckery. Like, you can't accept this. There is no man, unless he's fat himself, that is accepting that. Like, and she's not an oncology nurse, so she deals in cancer. and is a nurse, so she's gonna be gone long hours. Long hours, so she clearly eats bad, doesn't exercise. This isn't a wife, guys. Most nurses are not wives. Out of all the nurses, there's probably 5% of them that can probably be a good wife to you. And that's taking everything, too, because you got to think of all the long hours they work. So it's like you come home and you're still giving everything. Like that's an exhausted woman right there. It's not what I want. Lemoyne College alumni, why do you need to tell us that? Like, I don't get why she needs to tell us that. So she thinks that her getting a degree makes her sexier, or her career. Student like to be outdoors and have fun. Message me and we will see where it goes. Snapchat. Nah. Yeah, she's disqualified, guys. She's overweight. We can't do it. We got llama. Like the ones that spit. Like llama. Oh, wait. Graduated in law. So this woman is looking to be a law student. And where are we, guys? Ay, ay, ay. That looked like a European country. I mean, that's the only photo we can actually see her face in. So this is a humongous risk. You're risking everything. She's in Paris here, guys. So she's a world traveler. And we can't really see what she looks like. And she's a law student who graduated with nothing written about her. Yeah, this girl's for fun, guys. That's it. Fun, and that's it. Sarah, and she is on the cusp. Let's see here. And she's on the New York Bridge right here. I don't know if this is the Brooklyn or the Manhattan. It's one of those bridges, but definitely not here in Boston. Where are we here? Oh, are we in Disney World or Disneyland? Oh, so we're just a world traveler and watching our life pass us by, but we still want a husband. We still want a husband, guys, but in every photo, we're in a different state, we're in a different country, we're just somewhere we shouldn't be. But we still want a man, though. We still want a man, but we travel everywhere and don't allow the man to find us. Like, explain that to me, women. If you're too busy traveling all over the place, how is your husband supposed to find you? Huh? Did you ever think of that? Or are you just too busy planning your next trip? It just doesn't make sense to me. These women complain about not having husbands, not having whatever, boyfriends, anything at all. And they don't cook, they don't clean, they don't do any feminine activities, and they're traveling the world. And they're still wondering why. You're not even around. You got short hair too. Like, man, this is a problem. And notice she does it as the last photo. So we have all these pictures, different places, disgusting. And then she tricks us, hits us with the last picture as a feminist with the boy haircut. Like, as if men want that. Like, so you're nothing men want. You're a traveler and you got short ass hair. And you're a psychologist. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Spanglish, English, new to the city. Intelligence is sexy, but being open-minded. And the traveler is more. Oh my god. Oh, intelligence is sexy, but being open-minded and a traveler is so much more sexy. That's what she says. Because she wants you to pay for her stupid-ass trips. No. This girl needs to die alone and buy a dog on the way, if she hasn't already. Looking for people, she says. Not even a person. People with good vibes. So she's just looking to screw around with people, guys. Who wants to go out for a drink? Oh, you want to go for a drink? Oh, you want to try new restaurants? Oh, you want to try new restaurants and have good conversations and make plans? Oh, you want to do road trips and all of the above with good vibes and being open-minded with more traveling? And then she says, quickest way to my heart, feed me. Nah, bitch, you feed me. How about that? You feed me. You feed me. See, that's why she's single. She thinks we need to be feeding her. Alright, if you really want to get to know me, make cool plans. How about we do the little Netflix, you come over, I bang your brains out, and then you leave. Yeah, get the hell up out of here. She is not even. I mean, yeah, have fun with her and then dip out. This girl is not serious, and she's annoying just based on what she's saying. Immature. She's just not what men are looking for at all, except for the bedroom. That's it. That's it. Now we got Zoe at 24. This will be the last one, I think, unless we see something interesting after. So she's clearly good looking, but she's on someone's strange boat. Whose boat are we on and where are we? They're all doing it, guys. Like, they're all doing it. This is why you can't take these women seriously on these websites. They're all doing this shit. Look at this shit. Where are we? Like, we can't deny she looks good, but where are we? And whose car are we in? I mean, yeah, you look good, but what else do you offer? What else are you offering other than your looks that you clearly do have? She's not getting kicked out of bed at all, but are you getting kicked out of the house after the bedroom? That's the question. It's possible. Let's see if she has something written about her. Nothing. Nothing about her. But she is good looking to get effed. So you screw her, and then if you really want to pick her brain, you can, but I highly doubt a woman like this is cooking and cleaning for you. The hotter they are, the more useless they are. So these girls are just for sex, honestly. Just have fun, get your nut off, and keep it pushing. She ain't going to be a wife to you guys. Women like this aren't wives. They're fuck girls. They're girls you have sex with, and that's it. Like, not every girl is meant for a wife. Not every girl is meant for a girlfriend. Some women were put on this earth just to please men in sexual ways. That's just what it is. Not every, like, if you look at it, only 38% of men have procreated in a lifetime. In all of human existence, only 38% of men have been and will procreate in their lifetime. So that's not even half of men. So if half of men aren't even worthy of it, what makes you think even half of women are worthy of wives? Come on now. It just doesn't make sense to me. So she's just for fun. Alright, we'll stop here with Miss Rebecca, who is 31. And this is all she has written about her. Just emojis, guys. Just emojis. And she's not liberal. Whoa, she got huge titties. Who's this guy? Hopefully that's just a brother. Imagine this is an ex-boyfriend and she's like, "Here's my ex-boyfriend as we're on a safari trip in Africa." Like, yeah, she's got some nerve. If that's her ex-boyfriend, I would have sex with her and as hard as you can and leave. Just for trying to play with you. Just for making you try to look stupid. Any woman that does that, any woman that throws a picture up with her ex-boyfriend up and you can confirm it's an ex-boyfriend, you fuck her as hard as you can and you leave. Because, like, why are you doing that? So you have Alicia at age 34, and she's a scientist, so she's going to be around a lot of men. I know this because I was in a science field, am in a science field, and it's all men, literally all men, and like sprinkled in with a couple girls. So you got to be wary about that. And also, you got to be wary about where the hell are we here. So we have another world traveler. Literally, all these women are all world travelers. Wondering why they're single. Who's this? And why are you all up on him? That's weird. Yeah, she's good looking, guys. We can't deny that, but she's 34. How are you? Oh, she got man hands, guys. Whoa, look at those hands. Holy shit. Bruh, look at her hands. Bro, she smacked me across the face. She knocked me out. Bro, look at her hands compared to this man's hands right here. Her hands are bigger than his. Holy tits. You can't see him here, but you sure as hell can see him. Look at right there. Like, god damn. Bigger than her face. A scientist. You already says, it says right here you're a scientist. Why do you have to tell us again? Because she's a career woman and she's so in love with her career. Scientist dog mom, who is happiest when outdoors, looking for my number one adventure partner. Nah, man. She thinks that men are adventure partners. So that's what she thinks men were put on earth to do. Taking the adventurous route. Yeah, she's not serious, guys. So even at 34, she's not serious. You can tell by what they type that they're not serious. She's just for fun. Keep it pushing. And look at this neck tattoo here. All right, we'll end on this one. This is a good one with something written. I wanted to end on something written. So we have Miss Bree, who's 33 years old. Huge, full neck tattoo, guys. Huge, full neck tattoo. And she's wondering why she's single. Like, do you know how masculine this is? This is not going to fly with most men. Like, she didn't even think about her husband. A lot of these women, when they get these tattoos, they don't think about their husband. They don't think about their future. They just think about right now. And that's it. And that's why. If you thought about your husband and your life, you wouldn't have gotten this. You wouldn't have. Because you would have been like, is my husband going to approve of this? Will I even get a husband having this? She didn't think of that. Now she's 33 doing this. Oh, now she has to hide it up. Imagine you meet this girl, and it's not online. You meet her on the streets, and she's dressed like this. And you're like, oh, you want to go out to eat sometime? You take her out to eat. She comes to the restaurant, right, and starts taking off her coat. And then all of a sudden, you see that tattoo as she takes off her coat. It's like, yeah. So just be wary of that. Make sure you vet these women, because that's major, man. Like, that's major. It makes you look like a man. Like, she looks ultra masculine, guys. She's like, all she's missing is a beer and a motorcycle. That's it. Like, I don't know who convinced her and what friend told her that this was a good idea. Then that's how you know your friends keep you single as women. Single women keep women single. Like, no good friend tells you to get a freaking neck tattoo. If you actually had a good friend, they would have been like, don't do that. You're mutilating yourself. You might be shattering your hopes in the future. Don't do it. But your badass, terrible friends are going to tell you, oh, yeah, go get that tattoo, girl. Yeah, you'll get any man. They should have to acquiesce to you. Yeah, but we don't operate on the should. We operate on the what is. And men don't acquiesce to women that have neck tattoos unless they're lying to get sex. So stop it. Now let's see what she has written about her so we can get up out of here. About me. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. What does that have to do with anything? Thanks for quoting Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott. Okay. Oh, she's a mom. And she's a homeowner. Ugh. So you buy a home and you want a man? So you want a man to move onto your turf? Like, that's not gonna work, and she knows that's not gonna work. She's in the masculine position, so she's the man here. She's become the man that she wants to marry, and that's why she's not with anyone. A lot of women do this. They become the man that they want to be with, and then they wonder why they can't be a man or get a man because they are a man. Like, that's what it is. She's a mom homeowner, but not a feminist. It doesn't matter. You lost because you're a mom and you own a home. So most men are just not trying to do that at all. Most men are not trying to be with a woman that already has a house, because it puts you in a feminine position already out of the gate. Now you have this woman with a house. So now what? You get together. Now she's expecting you to move in with her? That's not going to work. You better start that shot clock. Anytime you move onto a woman's turf, the shot clock is on, guys. I don't care what you tell me. It's going to end. It's going to end. It could be a year. It could be 20 years. It could be 20 days. It's going to end. You can't move on a woman's turf. You can't do it. You cannot. It's just something you cannot do. Huge conspiracy believer. Feel most alive when out in nature. I don't have an IG on my phone. Okay, that's the only good thing she has going for her. She hates popular culture and have an Austin pit. Oh, she has a pit. Oh, no. So she's got a home. She's a mom. And she has a pit. Man, she's quoting Wayne Gretzky. But she says she's not a feminist. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe anything she's saying right now. I think she's trying to be a, what do you call that? A chameleon, trying to get a man to be like, oh, she's not a feminist. But she has the feminist tattoo. She acts like a feminist. If it looks like a feminist, it is a feminist, guys. Alright, so yeah, this girl is definitely... We'll get along if you have traditional values and love this country as much as I do. You're not traditional, though. She's saying if you love traditional values with a huge neck tattoo. Like, what are we talking about? Swipe right if you're not vaccinated. All right, whatever. So she's all out of whack. For me, this is a no way, Jose.
Oh, hell no.
And other than that, boys, we'll leave off here. This girl actually looks different. Single mom of 3, and she's 40. Oh my God. She's 40, and she has 3 kids.
Oh, hell no.
And she is a Mets fan and a Cowboys fan? Oh, hell nah, bro. She loves to smile, loves to date, so please don't ask what I'm looking for. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. She's looking to date, so that means dating means fucking. So she's looking to fuck. That's all that says right there. What makes a relationship great? Being in love? Oh my God. That's what makes a relationship bad. When a man's in love, that relationship is over. If you actually are, you can love her, but don't fall in love because then you're going to be an idiot and it's going to end terribly. Don't take relationship advice from women, see? She's telling you being in love. Like, come on now. Yeah, I mean, for 40, she doesn't look the worst, but she got 3 kids, boys. Which one of you guys want to take on another man's 3 kids? And we don't even know if it's one man. It could be multiples. Who's trying to deal with that? I know I'm not. Are you trying to deal with that? So let's end it off right here, boys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.